Hi there guys, and welcome to another Red Gaming Tech gaming news video. My name is Amata. Today is the 25th of March and I have some rather interesting news for you today, as Turbine, the developer who of course were responsible for Lord of the Rings Online and another game by the name of Asheron's Call, is going to be developing a MOBA game which will be set in the DC Comics universe by the name of Infinite Crisis. The game is scheduled to be released for PC later on this year and a beta will be available. The game will be set across the 52 universes that appear in the DC multiverse and promises map-altering events across various DC locations. They have so far promised steampunk and post-apocalyptic themed stages with map-specific interactive elements such as throwing cars or calling down meteor showers, which sounds pretty damn cool. The roster, which obviously hasn't been fully announced just yet, will include some pretty familiar faces from the DC universe. 12 characters have so far been shown, such as Batman and his alternate universe counterpart Nightmare Batman, Doomsday, Flash, Gaslight Batman, Gaslight Catwoman, Gaslight Joker, Green Lantern, Poison Ivy, Shazam, who is of course also known as Captain Marvel, the Joker, Wonder Woman, and Zatanna. Each character in Infinite Crisis will come with one passive skill and 4 active abilities, one of which will be ultimate. The class types so far appear to fit into the MOBA mold, so the assassin, a bruiser, marksman, blaster, support, and an enforcer. And Turbine have also said that Infinite Crisis will contain a storyline which will be developed in partnership with DC Entertainment, which is rather interesting. And Turbine themselves have been directly quoted by saying, "We're utilising years of experience in the online game space to deliver innovation to the MOBA genre with a game that features fast-paced action, a major story arc, destructible environments, catastrophic events, and a deep roster of iconic DC Comics characters." And it sounds like, from what the information they've given so far, that they're pretty much living up to that promise. This sounds pretty interesting, as if I do say so myself. I have to say though, while this game does sound like it's going to be very cool, and it's pretty badass that it's going to be set in the DC Comics universe and be featuring some of our favourite characters and their alternate history versions, and of course it's going to be a free-to-play game as well, my only concern with this is that the market is pretty much flooded with MOBA-style games at the moment, as I'm sure you're aware. There's been tons of games coming out on this particular genre, especially since the success of both League of Legends and Heroes of New Earth, and of course the original MOBA game Dota and its upcoming sequel Dota 2. So my only concern is that it's coming into an already oversaturated market, but hopefully the pull of DC Comics and the characters as well as the mechanics and so forth that they've previously talked about, such as the destructible environments, catastrophic events, and so on, they are bringing some unique and interesting ideas to the table. Maybe that alongside the familiarity of the DC characters and settings will be enough to pull people in, although I'm still a little unsure simply because of how many MOBA games there are at the moment. Anyway, that's me done for this video. Be interested to see what veterans of the MOBA genre feel about this game, as well as old school fans of DC Comics. Be curious to see what both sides of the fence have to say for themselves. But anyway, that's me done as I said. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye for now.